if you don't know me yet, my love language is gifts. I love giving gifts. I love giving prizes. So my love language is gifts, receiving and also giving. So it's important to me to see who is participating because you never know, you might get some really cool prizes and cool gifts. Okay, perfect. So let's see here. It's been a while for sure, Rebecca. I'm not sure, but at least a week. Okay, Addie. Addie said, I love your language. For me, well, I love to receive it too, right? So all the gifts are, accepted as well. I will open myself to receive. Amy says, I think about 2 or 3 weeks. Yes. Wow. That's exciting. Thank you so much for your patience. Kimisha said, just found you, just joined. Yay. Perfect timing. And couple of weeks. And then I'm seeing, I don't remember, maybe a week ago for the summit, but I know you from Kind Copy. Awesome, Elaine. So awesome to see you. Krista says, my love language is quality time. Loves that. Sherry is like, who doesn't like gifts? Yeah, I say who does not like free shit, right? So, or free valuable things, right? So Karen waited a couple of days for attendance. Awesome, only a day. I'm a speaker so you had early access. Of course you did. Yes. So Elizabeth's about a week. And Rhonda is showing all of those gifts and everything else. So rule number 1, I already explained. We're going to have a lot of fun. We'll have some prizes for both speakers and most importantly for participants. We'll have a lot of prizes as well. And also, rule number 2, when we do live sessions with our speakers, we would want to send them energy. And the way we do that, we pick one of the emojis. So you can just quickly grab the emoji from bottom right corner on your screen. And let's practice this right now, okay? Let's practice. Yeah, I see that, Rebecca. Thank you so much. I see here. Okay, wonderful. Natalie, thank you. I love that emoji. It's very colorful. Karen, you got it, guys. Yes. So when we're going to be on a call live session with the speaker, sometimes I might say, hey, give us some energy here. And you will know that this is our secret language. This is our secret language of send us some emojis. Perfect. I love that. I love that. And I know we have about only 30 people here right now online, but during the live presentations, when speakers will be presenting, we might have hundreds. And at some time, I might say, okay, guys, chat freeze. And what it means that nobody puts anything in the chat. And the reason is because speakers might be saying, here is a gift for you, and they will be dropping the link. And if we keep chatting, which is I absolutely love, so please keep chatting. I love that. I love the interaction. But if I ask you and if I say chat freeze, everyone is going to stop typing in the chat because there is something important will be dropped in the chat. Okay, did we get that? Okay, so give me good idea. Okay, fully understandable. Yes. Okay, so give me an emoji to confirm that you understood me. Okay, Kimisha is like, yes, fantastic. We have some questions and I'm going to do the tour in a moment here as well. Okay, so good. Everyone is fantastic. You are an amazing crowd. I cannot imagine having like 7 times more than what we have right now because we're just going to blow up the internet, right? So I've been waiting for this moment to open the doors. What is it? Today's day, I think 61 of me behind the scenes. I'm doing it and showing people everything about the summit, how we were organizing it, what was happening and everything else. But I've been so excited to meet all of you guys, right? So because I can see all of you in a wait room and I'm like, oh, I wish I can bring them in, but I couldn't yet, okay? Now, as you can tell, Angela, I'm excited for you and all of us. Yes. As you can tell, I can speak all day, and I'm so excited about this summit. So let me tell you just a little bit about myself, because you actually will be able to find everything about me in you will be able to find everything about me inside the community, and I will do the tour. And during the tour, I would ask you to do the chat freeze so I don't get distracted, ADHD. So I would ask you when I do the tour to just do the chat freeze so I can focus on that little tour explaining you where everything is, and then we'll start talking again. Okay, perfect. So fantastic. So one thing here, let me just quickly do one tag because I don't think I shared the video yet in a school community. So let me do that. Because if people want to watch all of it, they can definitely do that. While I'm doing it, I would like to ask you, put in the comment which track, which day of the summit are you most excited about? So day one is, just put one for day one, inner growth. Day two, impact through creation. This is where you will create something that people will buy. And day three, self-explanatory, is income. Which day of the summit are you most excited? So put it in while I'm working on my tech behind the scene. It's a one-woman show where I do have some help a little bit on the background, but whenever I'm in front of you, it's just me, okay? So awesome. So put it in while, as I said, I will do a little tech thingy here before I forget. Okay. I'm just going, you might hear my keyboard because my mic is very close to it. Okay, so perfect. Also, just in case I'm going to record, recording. Okay, so good. Okay, I'm going to record on the computer as well. Fantastic. Good, good, good. And let me just post it here. I'm also streaming it on YouTube, so maybe some people are there, but that's all good. And good, good, good. And by the way, if you have any questions, I'll answer all of your questions here as well, because I want to make sure that our experience is nice and smooth, and we have everything organized in a classroom as well. So let me just put it on and let me pin that. Okay. Almost there, almost there. Okay, fantastic. So now let me quickly check and see what I have in the comments here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it, guys. You're just giving me so much energy. Thank you so much. So we have 2, we have 1, we have day 2, we have 3, we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and 3, all of them, 2, all of them, or 2, 3, 3, every day, mostly 2. Not sure what day. I'm excited to listen to Jen Reinhardt. Yes, 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 yes. She's the day 1, and I'm going to show you how you can actually see all of that, all the schedule and everything else in a moment. And Karen said, I'm excited to listen to Rhonda. Yes, which one? We have 2 Rhondas here. So we have Akasha Rhonda, and we also have Rhonda Del Bascio, who is doing the presentation on live, on a launch team magic, right? So how to launch your decks and launch your products in a soulful way with the teams, okay? Fantastic. So, and Rhonda is laughing because she knows, right? So 2 Rhondas, I always have to clarify. Mayora says day 1, amazing. Okay, Rhonda. Okay, awesome. Rhonda, we have some fans in here in the house. I'm loving that. I'm loving that. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so are you ready for a little tour? On a scale from 1 to 10, who wants to see the tour and know how they can win prizes? Amazing. Okay, fantastic. 10. Let's go. 10, 10, 11. I love that. You might 7. Yulia is 7 at this time, but that's okay. Okay, Denise, Natalie. Okay, yes, 10, 10. Okay, great. So we are going to have a little tour. So for now, we're going to practice chat phrase. Okay, so we're going to have a chat phrase right now, and I will make sure I'll answer all of your questions after. So here we go. Here is our post about the party. I'm going to let a couple of people in since they are asking and I'm right there. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And we are going to do the tour. So the first of all, I'm going to start with the calendar because that's the most important part because you came here in a summit, you want to learn from our incredible lineup of speakers. So number 1 is your calendar. You're going to click on the calendar link. I'm going to annotate here. You inside the community, okay? And let me just double check. Can somebody tell me if you see screen? I know I asked chat phrase, but I just want to make sure because sometimes it doesn't show. Just put yes. Okay, awesome, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, chat phrase again. You're doing amazing. You're doing absolutely amazing. Fantastic. You can see the screen. So inside the community, if you're new to school, you will have community feed, which means this is where you're going to make posts. Look at that. We already have people introducing. We just opened a couple of hours ago. This is such a, music to my ears here. Participate, engage, make sure that you're getting to know people. And I'll show you a little bit more how to do, a little later, how to do that meaningfully and also how to build connections and maybe ask questions also for from speakers. So there is a way for us to do that. It's all organized. Calendar is where you're going to find all of the speakers. Now, if you open it in this view, it looks overwhelming. You can't read anything. It's kind of really hard to see what's going on besides the times. What you would do, you will click on this view. And when you click on this view, magic happens. You now actually can see everything. You can see when people are presenting. So we had someone just said they are looking forward for Jan Reinhardt presentation. She is a #1 speaker, a live speaker, and she will be presenting on Monday. Now, my time shows in Vancouver in Canada, so that's Pacific time. You will need to set your time in your own time zone and it will show in your own time zone, okay? So again, I will answer all of the questions later, chat phrase for now. So this is where you can see day 1 is Monday, January 19th, that here. And then we move into day 2 on January 20th. And then we're going to go in day 3 on January 21st. And then we have our keynote speakers. So if you here and really want to attend our keynote speakers, they are incredible. It's a full circle moment for me because both of them are my mentors at different stages of my business. So Evelyn Weiss is on Tuesday, January 20th, really late for me at night. It's about 11:30 at night, p.m. Because she's in Austria and I'm in Canada. And then we have Rebecca T. Dixon. She is a mentor who I started with, and she will be on Thursday, 22nd. Okay. So those are our keynote speakers. Come because you would want to be in their presence. And they are absolutely incredible, very different type of presentations as well. Here on a calendar, you also see that this summit is different. This summit is very different because we actually have implementation sessions. What does it mean? It means you will come in and you will implement. You will we will set the timer. Think about it as a co-working session, but in Katya style. I call it get shit done, get shit finished. So we all going to have a time for about 1 minute or less. You're going to tell me what are you working on, what do you want to implement, and then we're going to set the timer and we're going to co-work together. And then we come back, and if somebody has questions, I will address those questions as well. That is a really great opportunity for you to ask questions directly, and I can answer them right there on the spot. We have 2 different times scheduled right now. I might schedule another one. I'm not sure. I'm not promising, but there could be another one. So one is scheduled midday on Thursday, and another one we have a little bit later in afternoon on Friday as well, okay? Now, we have other things that will be happening as well, and those will be popping in here and there. We're going to have download parties. So what is download? This is the one that I am going to lead download party, and that one is going to be, oh, that's the wrong date. I'm going to change it. So there is going to be download party actually tomorrow. It's the wrong date there, but I will change it after this call. So what is a download party? Remember I said that my love language is gifts given, okay? And our speakers prepared for you incredible gifts. So the gifts are not open until January 19th. So this gift portal only opens January 19th, 20th, and 21st, 3 days. The reason is because a lot of our speakers have very generously gave you lots of courses, trainings that they normally sell. So just for the limited time, they've given it to you so you can download and implement it. We don't want this to collect digital dust on your computers. We want to make sure that you implement and you take action. And when you take action, the magic happens. When you actually promise something to yourself and you fulfill that promise, what happens? You are building self-trust. And that is the beginning of all the magic when you trust in yourself. So again, on Monday, the portal will open and you will be able to download all of these gifts. So we have here, and let me see how many we have here, tons, but you will have the posts. So we have over 59, I think it's 59 at this point. So 59 gifts, there could be more, and don't count, I will have to look at my tracker, okay? So you also will receive a tracker that I will share with you where you can see what is it that you want to download. You can mark it off that it's all downloaded. You will get all the tools so that you are becoming very intentional things and discerning what is it they need, what is that they don't need, okay? So now I can tell you how many gifts we have so far, and there is a couple of more getting in. We have 59 gifts right now, okay? So that is incredible. So make sure that you are going to set yourself a time on a calendar when you're going to do that, because again, it will be only opened for the limited time, okay? So that's our gift. So next one, and this isn't, you don't have access to that yet. It's locked right now. So if I'm going and showing you how it looks like from your point of view, so I'm going to do that. See, it says private course. It's going to unlock on January 19th, okay? Now, next thing that you're going to see as well, we have a Divine Downloads Vault. What it is, it's all access pass where you can find all of the pre-recording things or everything even before we actually arranged in our 3 tracks: inner growth, impacts through creation, and income. And if we have live speakers, those are live speakers and sponsors, You don't see their presentation yet, but their presentation will be there after their live session is over, and recording is going to be inside that vault as well. And during the summit, you can watch all of the presentation from January 19th until January 22nd. You can watch all of the presentation without purchasing anything, okay? I'm just going to let another person in. Here we go. One more thing here. When you click on a classroom, I would love for all of you to go to Start Here section. So when you go to Start Here, it's going to give you all of the explanation, how everything works, what is happening, what do you have access to, where to find calendar. If you can't catch everything live, if you want to purchase Divine Downloads Vault, you can do that as well. But again, remember, you also have free option, okay? Now, yeah, I want you to go through all of this part in a classroom, and they're very short. And here it's talking about introducing yourself. And we suggest in introducing yourself and answering those 4 questions. So this way we can connect to each other, because this summit is all about Oracle cards, right? So Oracle Cards Magic, it's for soulful entrepreneurs and creatives. So when you click on this link, it will bring you immediately into introduction. And when you click to introduce yourself, you don't even need to choose the category, because it will be right there for you, okay? So that is important. And then as you progress, if you're not familiar with Skool, you will gain more opportunities to connect with others, because it's all about connecting with like-minded soulful entrepreneurs and creatives, and also showing our gratitude to speakers for providing us so many incredible workshops, trainings, and so on and so forth, okay? So leaderboard is here, and as you progress, it will explain to you which level you are on, and with each level, you gain in something more, and there is a little tasks for you to do. It's like a little quest. You go from place to place. So when you start again and start here, it will give you step 1, okay? And it tells you here, first make a post here and introduce yourself. Again, what you want to talk about, it's given you here. Then if you want to get to know me a little bit more, as I said, I'm not going to spend much time today talking about myself. If you want to know a little bit about myself, yes, it's this 30 minutes video, but you will get a good idea about myself. And if you really want to know all of the levels and how to get them, you can click on point system and going through that as well, okay? So that is what you will find right now inside the classroom under Start Here. I recommend that you engage, you talk to everyone inside the classroom, look what's happening already. And look, as I'm talking, we have another person who is joining, right? So, and look at this, right? So we already have here people introducing themselves. Like since I've been here, I already have so many more people who introduce themselves. So go and engage. It's not about me posting on here. I want you guys to get engaged. I want you to get to know each other. Okay, that's this is what we are about. Okay, let's see here. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to open up for questions. So questions. And thank you so much for freezing the feed so it doesn't fly at me and I don't get more distracted than I am. Okay, any questions? So I have some questions here. Okay, as the downloads only for the paid subscribers? No, so as I said, you have a free option, and you will have during the summit, when summit is on, until we'll lock all of those presentations, you will be able to access it, but you won't be able to access it until Monday, okay? Everything will be opening on Monday. I just let everyone in a little bit earlier so you can kind of get to know community and everything else, okay? So That's where, so hopefully that answers your question. And I'm actually going to go and show you again where you will find that. When you click on a classroom, and I'm going to go again with what you see. When you click on the classroom, gift portal will open on 19th. Then you can always purchase Divine Downloads Vault. But for now, during the summit, you will be able to watch and learn from our speakers, not the one who are live speakers, because we don't have those presentations yet, right? So you'll see at the top here, you will see all of our sponsors and keynote speakers. So that, and then when we get to right here, starting with Nicole. Hey, Nicole, I know you were here. And starting with Nicole, on 19th, you will be able to start watching the presentation. Right now, you don't, because it's still in draft, because Summit did not start and is not starting until 19th, okay? So on 19th, all of those presentation pre-recorded ones, starting here, was from Nicole and going all the way down here, okay? All of those ones, you will be able to go in and you will be able to watch all of those presentations. Those are the pre-recorded. We have some workshops. We have incredible presentations there. Okay, good question. So hopefully that answered your question. So again, there is a free option and then you can purchase it as well. Okay, let's see. So other question. No, Krista will answer. Perfect. And then I have here. It's a Zoom web, doesn't have reactions, so people have to use keyboard. There is actually emoji right where you will type your message. If you look at the top right corner, there is emoji just right there. Okay, so sorry, top, not top right corner, bottom corner, so bottom right, and then when you're in the message, it's top right. Okay, perfect. Good. And I'm going to look in the chat as well if we have any questions there, because I answered so far questions in the question room. Okay, yeah, it is there. So again, where you type in your message, just at the top, you can see file, and then you can see emoji. It's a smiley face. And when you click on that smiley face, you have all of the emojis right there. Good. So let me see if I have another question here. And let me go and scroll through the messages as well, just to make sure I did not miss anything. Okay, let's see here. Replace and recordings will be available until January 23rd, so the next Friday. Okay, I seen somebody, yeah, Karen. Until January 23rd, you will have all of the replace and recordings available, so you can again put it on your calendar, join our implementation sessions. In other words, get shit finished sessions. And as I said, it's not going to be a session where we talk a lot. We're going to set the timer and 30 minutes at a time, and then you can go and watch all of the presentations that you wanted, and you can learn this way, okay? Because we want to make sure that you are implementing. So it's available until 23rd, okay? Let me see if I have any other questions here. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else has questions? Okay. So tell me if you just now picked inside the school community, and if you're looking, we already know we have somebody who's waiting for Jen's presentation. So we're going to go to calendar here. And then you can go either here just to see when presentations are. Those are just live presentation. Remember, we also have presentations that pre-recorded. And then, or you can go to Classroom and you can just scroll and you can just go and open this presentation. It's not inside there, but it gives you all of the explanation. So that's what I would suggest for you to do. Go and explore. Go and see what will be presented. Go at it with intention. Like you said, some of you said, I'm here for day 2, then focus on those day 2 presentations, right? So if you're here for day 3, you can do that as well, and make sure you do that as well, okay? Okay, let's see here. So again, just scroll through, click on stuff. You cannot break anything, and some of the stuff would not show you anything. Like, for example, if you start clicking on anyone starting with Nicole here, it's not going to show you anything inside. It's not broken, it's on purpose, because our summit is not starting until 19th. So you have from 19th until 23rd to watch all of the presentations for free, okay? Alrighty, let me see if I have any other questions. Okay. Good. Rhonda said, for my fans, I'm at 5 p.m. Eastern. You also need to tell which day, right? So good. Any other questions? There's a couple of more things I want to say, share, but then I'm going to see here. Rhonda said, I bought the vault, so I have a little more time. Absolutely. Yes, it's only $27. Kia Aura, my name is Mayora. I'm an artist, loves to write, and currently wanting to start a deck featuring birds. So new to this, just listening. Meeting everyone is so awesome. Thank you. Grateful for being part of the community. Thank you so much, Mayora. So awesome to see you here. Rebecca said, great. Okay. And then we have here Karen, very well organized. Thank you very much for your efforts. Looking forward to listen to the different speakers. Wish you all a great summit. Yes. And it's over 30 people here right now. Again, for me, doing it last minute, it's an incredible crowd. So thank you for being here. One more thing I want to show you here. You never know who you can meet in this community. So I always will say connect with others and make sure that you, and sometimes you're like, oh my God, I really would love to connect with this person. Now, on purpose, you cannot send any chats. And the reason we've done it, because during these big events, sometimes there is people, even with the greatest intention, don't do it the right way. So you won't be able to connect with a speaker, or you won't be able to connect with anyone who is in chat. You will be able to send me chat. However, with everyone here, I probably won't even see them, right? So because it will be just lost. So the best way for you to do if you're not sure, reply to your email, because all of you are getting emails from us. So reply to the email and our team will double check if maybe something does not work. It happens, technology, those things happen. So if it doesn't work, we will have special posts where you can just say, hey, this link did not work for me, and we'll connect you with a speaker. But let's do this respectfully, and let's make sure we do that all organized way as well. Okay, let's let another member in. Look at that. Isn't it fun to get more people in here? Okay. So another thing that I wanted to show for you is that with every level that you unlock, you will be able to do more things, and make sure that you respect those ones, right? So when you click on the classroom, when you just join levels, like in level 1, what you can do, you can read, react, and reply to the comments and comment. You have access to speakers, you have access to sessions inside community, you have access to all the resources that we will be providing. You can attend download party, implementation sessions, and discussions. You can also introduce yourself, respect the space, no links are allowed. We also ask you to introduce yourself specific way. You don't need to talk about all of it, but it's important that you share some of this information so you can find commonalities. Then level 2, when you reach level 2, when it unlocks for you, then you can create post, sharing, summit, and site. What does it mean? It means that, let's say maybe you already, like Rhonda, purchased the Divine Download Vault, and she watched somebody presentations this weekend. And if she's level 2, and I'm sure she is, then she can make a post and she can say, I just watched Nicole presentation, and this is my takeaways from this presentation. So each level will uncover, and it also will tell you how you can actually position that. So the way that it's going to look like, so if I'm going to go to level 2, so when you get there, right now it's locked for you. It even given you examples of how to present it, okay? One more thing that I haven't covered yet, and that is your participant contest. So how can you win that spotlight on stage and maybe even more prizes? And the way you can do that by inviting people in this community. And when you get to level 2, it will show you exactly how to do that here. Or I'm going to show you where it's going to be. I'm going to quickly unpin a few things here. And we're going to have it go. So sometimes it just takes me a minute here. So here we have contest. So the way you will do that, you're going to invite your friends so you can do it together with other people. And we'll have 3 people who will win the spotlight. So when you can come into the room, and I'll show you how that's going to look like. Okay, Rhonda, are you okay for me to call you in? You okay for me to call you in the room? And you don't need to turn on screen. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go and find Rhonda here, and I'm going to call her in, and she magically is going to actually appear right beside me on a stage. Ta-da! Here is Rhonda, and she's going to appear here on the stage. This is a great opportunity for you guys for visibility. This is a great opportunity for you to ask really thoughtful questions when speakers are presenting. So we'll have 3 people who can do that, okay? Hello, 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 okay, fantastic. Okay, thank you for being here with me, okay? So, and then magically, I'm going to say thank you, Rhonda, and I'm going to say goodbye to her, and we are going to move her off the stage, which is totally fine, right? Because we want to just have a real, she's going. Okay, let me find how to remove you from stage. Change role. Okay, here we go. Okay, she's got, see, magic. Just like magic, she just appeared here for 2 minutes and then she disappeared. Okay, so fantastic. So again, go and check how you can earn the spotlight and other prizes. If you know me, if you've ever been participating in any live events, I'm known to have over 50 prizes and more. I'm not promising this time because we'll have a lot of gifts that speakers are giving you. Okay, so that's how you're going to do that. And to invite people, it's super, super easy. All you have to do, again, I'm going to show you view from your perspective. So let's just do that. We're going to go to community and you're going to click on invite people. This button right there, let me annotate so you can see it's right there. You're going to click invite people and you're going to copy that, okay? And not only is that you're going to get a prize, this is a spotlight, but if anyone purchases, let's say, Divine Download Vault, after you invited them, you also will get affiliate commission, okay? That's just extra perk, okay? Any questions? I will answer a few more questions. I have 5 minutes, and then I'm going to finish all last minute things inside behind the scenes that you're not seeing, and then we're going to regroup. However, I want you to keep an eye on the email tomorrow morning. There is just could be surprise, okay? Could be surprise there tomorrow morning. So keep your eye, okay? Fantastic, awesome. Good, good, good. Anybody has any questions? Angel says, I appreciate your vision and hard work to create the space. Grateful for you to be here, and both as a speaker, as a participant, because remember, all of our speakers, they're participants too, because they want to learn and they want to see all of those presentations. They don't have access to that as well. Jillian, love your surprises, absolutely. Thank you, you're so generous. You're very welcome. Again, gifts are my love language, okay? Kimisha, thank you so much. So excited to learn as much as possible. Yes, yes. So take this time. And that's why I said, while you have this time, while you're waiting for Summit to open, take advantage of the vault, go and start learning, right? So because even so it's locked in a classroom right now, you can actually get through back door, go into the vault and start learning about all of those presentations. Make sure that you thank our speakers. One of my biggest things whenever I bring speakers, if you ever participated, whenever I've done interviews or anything like that, or bring guest speakers into any of the spaces in my memberships or live events, one of the biggest things I want all of you guys to really show them gratitude, because they spend a lot of time to prepare. They taking a lot of time, some of them taking a whole hour to be here with us, plus interact in a community as well. So, and they have busy businesses to run. So make sure that you always show your gratitude, right? So, and we even have there, if you're looking at the community again, we will have here the section that says gratitude. But gratitude comes with level 4. I have to, or level 5. I can't remember. Gratitude. So gratitude comes, I think, with level 2 or 3. I'll look at it. So you can just click on gratitude and then you can say hello, right? So you can just pick and you can just type and you just say, I just watched this presentation. Thank you so much for putting it together for us. This is my takeaways, and really helps the speaker to feel special because they spend a lot of time preparing for this summit as well. Okay, it also helps others because when you share that, it helps others as well. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. Let me see here. Mayora says, thank you, so special. Rebecca, thank you for the hearts. And Jillian, thank you to the community participant. We wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for support. Yes, exactly. We've been waiting for that for a long time. Thank you so much. Love you. Appreciate you guys. You're going to see a lot of me. Literally, I will be on stage with all of the speakers, but also you will see me during the Get Shit Finished sessions. You're going to see me at some of the download parties. You also will see other speakers at download parties as well. Those will be popping in and out at whatever times. But for now, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. We truly appreciate for you taking the whole week out of your busy schedule and spend it here with us, right? So it's a little bit more than a week now because we'll let you in earlier as well. And again, keep an eye on your email and on posts in community. Tomorrow morning,